Today we are going to be playing Roblox and Storytime AP, right? So Mega Tower Obby looks pretty good. By the way, my hair, it doesn't load in most games. I don't know why, it's kind of weird. So I'm bald. Yay. I love being bald. It's so good. It's awesome. It's so fun. Like, not two. I was like 13 at the time. Okay, so like 4 years ago, I went to a wedding with my mom, right? It was her friend's wedding. It was a small wedding. It was just like the people, the bride and the groom, and like both sides of family. So it was pretty cool. Well, it was hosted at like the bride's aunt's house, I think. So like basically grandma to her kids, right? So this old lady, she looked so sweet and nice, right? She was evil. No, I'm kidding. She was super nice. The bride's child, well, he wasn't a child, he was like 20, 25 or so at the time. So he's not really a child, but he kind of gets like overwhelmed in like social gatherings. So, and me too. So we were both like hiding out in the kitchen because nobody was in the kitchen, and like she was cooking us sliders and she was so nice. Like, if I had a grandma, I would want one like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was the nicest. But then another grandma comes along, right? Apparently she lived like right next to the other grandma, like relatives. So she called me gay. I don't. She's she she said gay instead of. Well, she couldn't tell if I was a girl or a guy. So she called me gay. That's lovely, right? Yeah. So great. I love being called gay. She wasn't wrong, but that was crazy. It was a crazy experience. It was super crazy. So I got an even crazier story time after that, because that was kind of mild. But a few weeks ago, my dog, I have a dog, and the second the door opens, she bolts out. Like, you cannot catch her. I'm working on it, man. I'm trying to get her better trained, right? But she bolts out the door, right? And you can't get her. She's all around. Most of the time she stays in the yard, but sometimes she does not stay in the yard. This chick, she was like my age. She was pretty cool, but she was jogging, and my dog Brooke, her name's Brooke, short for Brooklyn. This Beastie Boys, you know, I'm so cool like that. Anyways, so Brooklyn, she starts chasing her. I was cooking eggs at the time, and I heard this chick screaming. She was like, ah! Like, it was kind of funny, but it was not at the same time. But she was chasing her, and this poor chick was screaming. Like, she was terrified. I mean, I don't know why. Brooke, she's like a medium-sized, big old white fluffy dog. Like, she does not look aggressive, but she was barking at her. But like, she would never bite. She's very friendly. So she was chasing this chick, and so I ran out there and I got Brooke. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, my dog's the one chasing you. Like, I don't know what you're sorry about. It was so awkward, and I was trying to catch Brooke, but Brooke was running around. It was so bad. So eventually, like, I blocked Brooke off. Like, I couldn't catch her yet, but I blocked her off, and the chick, she just ran away. It was probably very scary for her. I've been chased by my neighbor's dogs, and it is terrifying. I was on a walk a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, and there was these two, like, they look like Pomeranians, but they were like slightly bigger. Like, they were a little bigger. I don't know what dogs they were, but they were really fluffy. They started barking and running at me, and I was like, oh shit. Like, I slowly turned around, and I turned around and I looked at them. I was like, oh no. But they looked a little happy, so I was like, and then they got closer and I pet them, and I was like, okay, y'all stay there. But when I heard them bark behind me, my heart dropped to my feet. Like, I was like, oh shit, I don't want to run right now. I had such bad blisters. Side note, don't wear off-brand Vans. Those ones from No Bound. Those suck so bad. Like, oh my god. But it was I get where she was coming from. Like, the last thing you want to hear when you're walking or something is some dog barking. Anyways. Well, goodbye. This is the first video of the channel, but I don't know. I was gonna think about doing more animations, because it's so fun, but like, they're not getting many views, so like, I don't know if people generally want to see that. They're very inspired by Nia and Nico Sugar Girls, to say the least. Well, bye bye.